just going to have a little sit-down conversation here in my van about some RV memberships, ones that we've tried, how much they cost, ones that we felt were worth it, and ones that we don't have anymore. And hopefully that's going to help you, if you are traveling full-time or even part-time, decide maybe what will work best for your family and why. Welcome back to No Ordinary Path. I'm Kristen, and I am currently hiding out in my car so that I can film this. Wendy is back there. She's our 37-foot travel trailer, and our 3 kiddos are watching shows on the generator right now, out here in the middle of the desert west of Phoenix. I know, not you. You're sitting next to me. Shh. Chloe wants you to know she's sitting right next to me, being very, very quiet. Oh, this has been a crazy week. Sunday, we released a video called Finding Your RV Tribe, and it was all about our time at Saddle Mountain and some of the friends that we met out there, which was awesome. And as I was editing and uploading that, I found out that one of those friends was in need about 2 hours south of here, halfway to Tucson in Casa Grande. Unfortunately, no fault of hers, her travel trailer is totaled. She did not get in an accident, but she and her kiddos have been displaced for the time being. So we went down there the next day, tried to help her move some stuff. I probably won't go into the full details of the situation, but it just goes to show that it's really important to have and find an RV tribe, which brings us to our conversation today on Real Talk Tuesday that's being presented on a Friday. So I told you it's a wonky week. First, let me say there are a ton of different RV clubs out there, and it's not necessarily a one-size-fits-all. So it definitely depends on your style and your needs specifically. What I'm going to focus on today is Fulltime Families and the benefits that we received from them, the groups that we joined via Fulltime Families. And then I have a special guest, Garrett and Carolyn from Diary of a Family, whom you met on Sunday in our video. During our interview, we also asked them about Road Life Project, which is another group that they're going to share about. When we hit the road, we knew right off the bat that we wanted to join Fulltime Families. I was already part of the Fulltime Families Facebook group, not the members only page, but just the Facebook group alone. And I knew from that I really wanted to get involved because they have all these different branch out groups, and that really helps you kind of connect with people that have like the same interests as you. Like, for example, we are part of a filming group, Fulltime Families Filmers branch. We're part of Fulltime Families Traveling Mercies branch, which is like a Christian group. We're part of Boondockers Anonymous, which is a Boondockers group from Fulltime Families. And so all these different little groups are out there that you can connect with within Fulltime Families. So when we joined, we actually really joined because we just wanted to meet people. We wanted to possibly go to events and just interact with other families that were like-minded, because we felt like we were doing something really crazy when we sold everything and moved into our RV. And then we found out that there's actually thousands of people out on the road that are doing the same exact thing. It just relieves a lot of stress and a lot of questions. When we got our Fulltime Family membership, we got the little stickers in the mail, we put it on our rig, we're like, yes, let's go. And when we finally hit the road, it took us a really long time to actually find somebody, because we were looking for stickers on the sides of the RVs and things, and we weren't really paying attention to events and such. So it did take us a while to really get involved outside of Facebook and online groups. But a couple of other groups that we joined, I wanted to talk about those. We did a Passport America membership, and right now I did go out and look them up online, and it is with Fulltime Families, you can get it for $41 for a year plus your 3 extra months. And Passport America we have used multiple times. A lot of campgrounds are in their system, and you get 50% off at these campgrounds. When we stayed in outside of Yosemite, there was a Thousand Trails campground, which we're not a part of, and I'll get to why. But they did honor Passport America, so we did end up getting that same campground for 50% off. The normal price was $60, so we got it for $30 a night, which was really helpful. So Passport America has been extremely helpful for us. There's been some times that we got it down as low as $13 or $14 a night for full hookups in an RV park. The next one is the Good Sam's Camping World membership, discount membership. This one is, I mean, it's nice because you do get 10% off of a lot of different campgrounds, and you get 10% off of purchases at Camping World. And we've used it a few times, like our Schwagen. We used the discount on our Schwagen at Camping World. So that was really helpful. And you do get a full year membership to Good Sam's when you sign up for Fulltime Families. And then the other one is the Escapees RV Club. And I don't honestly know a ton about Escapees RV Clubs. I know they do hold their own events and rallies. We've never been to one, but we have used it as a discount at a campground. Unfortunately, we only ever used it once. We got to stay in Branson for $17 a night. So that was Branson, Missouri. So it was a pretty good deal, but we didn't really utilize it much after that. It is nice because that one also comes for free with Fulltime Families. So you get your Fulltime Families membership, you also get Escapees, you get Good Sam's, you get a discount on Passport America. Then you also get a discount on Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome. Here's my little spiel on both of those. Okay, you guys know how much we love to boondock. In Phoenix, we're 100% boondockers. And in other areas, we boondock when we can. And we're not against parks. I mean, I like full hookups, don't get me wrong. But here's the thing. For us, it doesn't seem like a good deal for us to be a Harvest Host or Boondockers Welcome. For one thing, Harvest Host costs $79 to join. You do get a discount with Fulltime Families. It's a 15% off discount, and they run specials sometimes too. So you go and you stay on like farms. They've really expanded over the years though. They have vineyards and farms, and they even have like golf courses now, I think, and there's just all kinds of things that you can go and boondock at, with the idea that when you stay there for free, that you should also support them in some way by purchasing something. So it's not actually free, and that part of it, like, we wouldn't probably spend that. Like, if we're just boondocking, we're gonna go boondock for free. We're gonna go find a place to go boondock for free, and it's not gonna be at a place that has some place to purchase things. The other thing is Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome kind of work in a very similar way. We like to stay places for a week, 2 weeks, or more because my husband's a travel nurse. We're in an area for 3 months at a time, and unless we're doing like a little off-skirt 3 or 4 day side trip, those times might come in handy. But in general, Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome are only like overnighters. They're not like extended stay type of places. So we probably wouldn't utilize them as much. Occasionally, and between contracts, perhaps on the way to another contract, but we just haven't felt like we needed to purchase those. I hear really great things about them. They're probably fabulous clubs to be a part of. We just haven't seen a need for them yet. Fulltime Family is $65 a year. They do have like a lifetime membership, which is $345. We just pay annually, and then it comes with all the other stuff too. We are affiliates. We are not doing this video just because we want you to sign up for it. The reason why we're doing this video is because we have had so much community within this like family of people, both online and offline. And if Monday this week did not prove that to me, I don't know what would, because people, I mean, 3 or 4 different families drove, several hours to go and help this woman who was in need. And I'm not mentioning names because I don't know if she wants me to share her story, but she knows who she is, and I love her dearly. And it's just good to know that people have your back. Like I said earlier, there's another RV club that is quickly becoming popular, and it is called Road Life Project. I'm going to let Garrett and Carolyn from Diary of a Family fill you in a little bit about what Road Life Project is right now. Carolyn and Garrett are both, they're members of Fulltime Families as well. I'm going to have them share a little bit about what Road Life Project is and what it's all about, and just as another option and a way to connect with the RV community. So tell us a little bit about Road Life Project.
The Road Life Project was started by 2 full-time RVers who really saw kind of gaps in a lot of the different programs.
So like Fulltime Families is just for families with kids. And so the grandparents couldn't be involved in it, or the single people, or the couples without kids. And then there were things that people were always needing, but didn't know where to go for it, or you could go to this group for this thing, or to that group for that thing.
Yeah.
And so the creators were just trying to encompass what any person anywhere, whether you're single or a couple or retired or have kids, anything that you could need would be available to you, from insurance to, if your vehicle broke down.
Health insurance.
Something for the kids. They had to figure out how could they incorporate the kids. And then their meetups.
So tell us about the benefits that come with Road Life Project.
One of the biggest ones for us was the group health insurance policy. This is a policy that's very similar to like a company's health insurance, but it's geared towards RVers. So it's made with a national perspective. It's not like a certain area.
You guys had a health share before,
Yes.
right? So how does the cost compare to the health share?
It's about $50 more a month.
It was comparable.
But it included preventative care.
Which the health share
we
did
had
not.
no preventative care.
We currently have to pay for anything
you pay for all of that.
pocket.
Yeah.
So that was really the clincher. We were willing to pay the $50 extra, knowing that we can do our primary care.
We also have vehicle and RV insurance.
Yeah.
And most of the time they're run through like a third party. So you sign up through Road Life, they put you in contact with an agent, and they shop around for the best quote for you.
We've had to have the truck hauled to a shop, and getting roadside assistance was easy.
Awesome.
Digital pen pal.
Oh,
But
yeah.
for people that have tweens and teens and kids that are a little bit older, it gives a really kind of a digital safe space for them to interact with other kids that travel on the road.
And we have mutual friends who actually manage our volunteers for it. Natasha and Bill Stevenson from Nursing Our Travel Book.
Yes. Yes.
And so Natasha loves doing those digital pen pal segments.
Natasha had invited us to come to one of the digital pen pal things before, and it was really neat. It was just unfortunately it didn't work with our schedule that particular week, but they do it through Zoom. It's an app that you can get on, and that way you can talk and interact with the other kids, and you can see each other at the same time. You can see like a whole
think
group.
Skype or FaceTime or something like that. Yeah,
just more secure.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. You're interested in Road Life Project. We're going to put a link in the description how you can get set up with that. Which ones would we not be members of again? Honestly, probably at this point, we're not going to do Harvest Hosts or Boondockers Welcome. We're probably not going to do Escapees, not because it's not beneficial, but because we just don't use it that often, not often enough to pay for it. And we do currently still have Passport America, and we do really enjoy that, so we'll probably keep that one. Just wanted to mention, we are not Thousand Trails members, and the reason that we personally are not is because we do travel nursing, and we are in one area for 3 months at a time. We actually have not landed in an area that had a lot of Thousand Trails in it yet. So that doesn't mean that we won't ever, and if we do find ourselves in an area where it's heavily populated, then we might strongly consider it. The basic camping pass for Thousand Trails is $599. Now, they often have specials, and as full-time family members, you get a discount. Really wanted to put this information out there just because we really believe that community is possible. It took us about a year to really actually find true friends on the road, but then once we did, it just opened up this whole huge, anywhere we go, we feel like we can connect with people, and it's fun to look for the stickers on the side of the rigs, or there's flags, full-time family flags. It's fun to run into someone and you just know that instantly you're friends because you're like-minded. And we met a family when we were at White Sands, New Mexico. We went sledding with them, and it was like we had known each other for a really long time, even though we hadn't. And we just randomly met them. I hope that you found this information somewhat useful and not too dry and boring. I know it's not the most exciting information in the world, but it is something to consider when you are talking about being on the road full time, because any way that you can save some money is good, right? If you are interested in becoming a full-time family member, we would love for you to use our link down in the description below. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Sunday and then Tuesday.
Bye, we'll see you out there.
Bye.